It was fun, trading and stuff. I won a bet recently, which actually pertains to my Soul Silver rant. Unlike you, Hawkshaw, doesn't really pertain to my Soul Silver rant. But I won this bet because my friend. I don't know if I should really name them. They have really common names, but I don't know. What can I name them so I can rant about them as of right now? Unless I just want to say their names because, common. It's not like I'm ranting about my friend Hamdi. I don't know how many Hamdis you're gonna know. Uh, I'll just not say names. Okay, so my friend and my other friend, they started talking. Now, it's not like they knew each other in high school. They just started talking, like, this week. And, one of them I met at my new school, and the other one I met during high school. And he moved to San Francisco. It's a bummer, because I don't get to see him that often. I just saw him, like, yesterday. Dropped him off at Bart. But anyway, not the point. So they started talking in the beginning of the week, because the friend who goes to my new school, I guess I added him. I don't know why. I honestly think it's because he went, ooh, cute guy, and added him. So they started talking to each other and whatnot. And I'm sitting here, and I'm like, fuck. He's totally gonna start liking him, isn't he? Just, I don't know. I got this vibe. And my vibes are never wrong. When I don't follow my vibes, I go, shit, why didn't I not follow my vibe? It always screws me over. And then it does. It's always right. Lillian, which is the name of my stomach, has never been wrong. Follow your gut, it's generally right. Or follow my gut, because it's always right. But anyway, so he started talking to a friend in San Francisco. And a friend in San Francisco was telling me about it. It's like, who's this guy? Do you know who he is? I'm like, yeah, we go to school together. Why? Because he added me. I'm like, shit. Not that I really mind. It's just, I don't know. I really predicted it was going to happen. So, they get to talking or whatever. And I'm telling my friend San Francisco, I'm like, dude, I'm so going to tell you I told you so if it ends up that he has a crush on you. Like, for real. I will. And then he turned into a bet. He betted that if the dude did like him, that he was going to trade me an Entei holding an Oranberry. That's pretty much it. And if it didn't happen, I wasn't going to get it. I need the Oranberry because even though you did get in the game, my dumbass wasted it in a battle before I realized I needed to give it to the cow. And even though, you don't desperately need a seal case, I want one. Because I feel like I'm incomplete. Because my side quests aren't done. And I feel bad because I'm like, oh, poor cow. Poor cow sitting there waiting for me to give it berries because its owners can't get it berries themselves. Don't know why. I can't. Kind of sad, really. But anyway. So, tongue plays. The thing is, there's really, really subtle hints that made it really obvious, in my opinion, that he totally liked him. Not my San Francisco friend liking him, but the guy who goes to my school liking San Francisco guy. Because he was all flirty and happy, and eventually he was cuddly and. So I'm sitting here just like smiling, and I was like, I'm gonna win this bet. I'm gonna win it. No, I didn't quite explain. I skipped a part. Actually, I did explain stuff, but I skipped a part. A friend from San Francisco visited me on Thursday for a girls' night. Um, because friend from school, him and his boyfriend broke up, and he was all bummed, and I felt bad because I'm all like mother bird of the group. So I'm like, you want a girls' night? And my friend from San Francisco about it, and he's like, I want to go. So then he came down and he stayed the night at my house. So we all hung out that day and the next day. But my friend from school couldn't spend the night. Separate rant, but he couldn't. And me adjusting myself. So eventually, I decided to sneakily text my friend, the one from school, when he wasn't around. And pretty much it was found out he liked San Francisco guy. So guess who has an Entei and an Oranberry and is gonna save the Moo Moo cow? And ironically, as I'm talking about him, my friend from San Francisco just messaged me on Skype. I don't use Skype that often. I don't really have any friends on Skype. I'll slowly get to Skype. I think he just said murder. Murder. I'm gonna tell him I'm making a video. I'm making a video. Since, I just realized I couldn't do this.